And welcome back to the Time Traveller Olympics. Just moments away from the start of the men's marathon, an historic occasion, this of course being the first time in this event's history that time travel paradoxes are permitted. So competitors are free to tamper with the linear structure of time.
Actually, John, I'll have to correct you there. That's not completely true. It was true that time travel paradoxes weren't allowed in this event, but that all changed this morning after a member of the English time travel team went back in time and killed the original rules committee before they could prohibit paradoxes in competition. So, as of today, the rule allowing time travel paradoxes has been around for 100 years, which means the English team has been able to alter past Olympic achievements, so they are now undefeated in Olympic history.
Yes, Reg, I'll just stop you there. We've just received word that one of the time travellers from the Italian team went back and murdered that very same English time traveller before they could kill that original rules committee. So as of this moment, the tampering with time has been prohibited at an Olympic level for the past 100 years. But today, for the first time in history, tampering with history has been given the green light. And so now here we are, the time travel marathon about to start. The Russian, of course, the defending champion.
Actually, John, about 50 years in the future, an Argentine time traveller will go back in time and kill the Russian time traveller's grandfather. So now the Russian time traveller has never existed, and we are unable to speak about him right now. It's simply impossible.
It certainly is, and that is a prime example of the adjustments players are being forced to make with these new rules. I mean, how will the Russian respond to never having existed?
Indeed, of course, the traditionalists have been saying these rules are not in the spirit of time travel, but with time travel you really do need to move with the times.
And now we're just moments away from the start of the men's marathon. And it looks as though the Japanese time traveller is already at the finishing line. He's clearly gone back in time and finished the race before he started. You can see the images here on our multicam megawall, picking him up in two places at the same time. Marvellous use of the time travel paradox. So, the question must now be asked, now that we have a victor, is it worth beginning the race at all?
John, hold that thought. There's been a bold move from the Kenyan. He's gone back in time and crossed the finish line 7,000 years ago, a long way ahead of the Japanese.
Why, yes, of course, we knew that, didn't we?
Of course we did. We all learned it in school.
It's ancient history. Who among us didn't grow up knowing who won the 2013 time travel marathon 7,000 years ago?
There's definitely no point in running the event now.
I'm beginning to wonder why we even showed up. We all knew how it ended. And congratulations once more to the Kenyan, even though he hasn't actually gone back in time yet, but we know he will eventually.
But if it's already happened, he doesn't really need to do it then, does he?
Good point, Reg. We'll be back in just a moment with more drama here at the Time Travel Olympics.